I'm Kim Johnston, SEMA 2025, and I'm going to show you how to use the Rotary R1250 dual bead roller tire changer. So we've got a front-loading wheel lift. It's very convenient for a technician. He doesn't need to move from his operating position to use it. It's going to raise it up. We're going to get to our 3-position pedestal. This pedestal has 3 positions, so if this were a reverse mount wheel, we would still have full range with our working tools. I'm just going to look for a lug hole here. Then I'm going to center my wheel. I'm going to grab it through the center. This will make sure that we don't cause any damage to the lip of the wheel. We have plastic here, here, and down here. No metal-to-metal contact. I've got a laser, which is going to help me guide, give me an idea of where my bead roller will fall for this top bead. We'll get an auto indent with our antenna here, and then we'll lube. Make sure that we don't cross our tire pressure monitor. And all of our working tools on this machine are synchronized. So since this is in the right spot, this is in the right spot, that's in the right spot. So now I'll come up from the bottom and I'll get that bottom bead. Again, it's going to indent for me. I'll rotate and lube. Here we go. Now I'll use my patented leverless tool to grab that bead for the dismount. Again, I kind of want to make sure I don't cross the tire pressure monitor. There, we've got our bead. Let's now come over here. We'll start to raise this tool up. Looks like I've reseated this a little bit, so we'll just knock that down. There we go. I'll go ahead and pull this up into position. I'm going to memorize that spot so that I can put this back with the touch of a button. And now we'll dismount. If we reseat with a wide tire like this, we can always push up on the bottom again. There we go. Our leverless tool will help us hold this tire in the drop center. Then we can come at this second bead with our lower bead roller. We'll indent, we're not touching the wheel. And again, we'll rotate this to dismount. Press the home feature, our tools will clear. Now we can lube this up. We'll use our memory feature, bring our tool back down into position. Then we can mount this tire up real quick. Get that first bead on. Bring our tire pressure monitor over here to about 3 o'clock. All right. We'll use our traction tool to protect our tire pressure monitor and start to rotate this. We just want to make sure it stays under the head. This is a bead press point. This is a bead press point. And then I still have the ability to use my assist arm if I need it. So as I start to come around here, all I got to do is check and see if this tire is going to mount itself up. Looks like we're going to stay in the drop center. Good. We clear our tool out of the way. Pressure off the bead. Home feature. Now we can inflate. Pull our quick release nut. Again, wheel lift, I don't have to move to use this. I'm going to drop it down, and then I would go right to the balancer. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the show.